Okay, so to the mixed couple for Alvin. So so let's just say we mostly ship Alvin with Brittany because we already know that. And so anyway, so most other people seem to be shipping Alvin with Jeanette or Eleanor. So the name for Alvin and Jeanette is Alvinette, and the name for Alvin and Eleanor is Alvinor. So I already upload video a couple of times about my favorite, and Alvinor. Let's just say I do kind of liked it, but to be honest, I do seem to get annoyed with some people who keep saying that Alvinor is not a thing, but that's just their opinion, so I will respect them, but it's just sometimes I get annoyed easily. But don't get me wrong though, because sometimes people can get annoyed with other people's opinions, because you know what I mean. And so it same goes to Alvinette, because I believe most people doesn't seem to like to have Jeanette to be with Alvin, just for like the strange reason. Because let's just say, because most people keep saying that Jeanette doesn't really deserves Alvin because Jeanette is more shy, and she doesn't seem to find Alvin attractive enough or something like that, but finds him like a troublemaker or something like that. But don't get me wrong, it's kind of true, but I just saying that maybe I do think Alvin do deserve Jeanette sometimes, because he probably may have feelings for her too, because we never know. Because let's just say he just likes to hang around with Jeanette sometimes. If you remember from the episode My Fair Chapette from the 80s, and on the new episode My Fair Chapette from the 2015 series. So let's just say, because we already know that Alvin can use Jeanette like a lot of times, and if you remember in the episode Sisters from the 80s show, where Alvin is upset with Brittany for having, pretending that Jeanette isn't exist to her, you know, like a nobody, and I do feel bad for Jeanette. I mean, I do hate Brittany for that, to be honest. But don't get me wrong, because we do hate that, because let's just say you shouldn't ignore your own sister or brother, whoever you have in your family. Do not ignore your own family member, or maybe a cousin, something like that, because it's wrong. And please respect your sibling or your cousin, whoever, and or maybe a friend who you usually can treat as a brother or sister. So let's just like reminding from like the stepsisters from Cinderella, who treat Cinderella as a slave and a nobody, and that. Well, I just say it's kind of a bit awful, because I actually hate Drizella the most, because she's worse than Anastasia. Because if you remember from the second film and the third film where Anastasia turned good, I actually feel happy for Anastasia, really. But don't get me wrong, because I know most people may still don't like Anastasia after that. But well, couldn't even care less. Well, maybe I do care a bit. But let's just say Anastasia is a nice, generous, and kind sister that Cinderella could ever have. Oh, I mean, stepsister, sorry. so, so anyway, I do feel sorry for Jeanette anyway. So basically, I do kind of like Jeanette to be with Alvin sometimes, because I already just mentioned. So, so Eleanor, I know most of you don't like Eleanor, but I still don't understand why, guys. I mean, seriously, like I said, I will respect your opinion, but please do not have a go at me just because I said that saying that sometimes people who hate Eleanor is a bit selfish, to be honest. So that's all I can say. It is honest, to be honest. I mean, true. Sorry, I keep getting mixed up with my words. Um, to be honest, I remember someone keeps saying that I don't know I don't want to mention the name, but I just remember he said that Eleanor is not I keep forget I don't know, he just said something that I don't like, and then there's some girls saying about Eleanor Protection Squad, and I was like, okay, what does that supposed to mean? So I thought I don't know. Um, to be honest, I'm not really happy about some people who actually thinks that I'm a bully, which I'm not. But but those but sorry, to the people who has been hating me, they're the ones who's being a bully, not me, because they just have literally had a go at me for no reason. Because I remember this girl saying that I was calling Eleanor fat, but I didn't. I mean, well, it's all sorted anyway, but because my good friend was a dude sorted it for me, because I already sort of mentioned that I'm a bit too nervous just to step up to that, you know. Well, yeah. Well, forget about that. So let's just focus about the chipmunks. So, Alvittany, they are actually the better. Let's just say I think Alvin and Brittany is better than Eleanor and Alvinette. So that's what you need to know.